We're up to the final part of Sonic Frontiers. I know. Well, I'm at the max amount of rings, so I gotta get to the Chaos Emerald. But with those like 461 rings, I don't know how fast I am to. I don't know how. I don't know if I'm prepared for the final battle, but this is totally my last part. But who knows? Maybe there's a part 6? Or are there like usually like 5 parts that Anywho, we gotta get to the final battle because our friends are waiting for us. Oh wait. Just gotta collect the... Oops. Be careful with the spikes. You don't want to touch them or I'm not gonna be prepared. Well, look who we made it to.
Il y a une Chaos Emerald à l'intérieur. Ton pouvoir est requis pour y accéder.
D'abord, on doit ouvrir cette porte. T'es sûr que tu peux rester ici? Je croyais que t'étais censé suivre Eggman pendant qu'il recherche les Chaos Emeralds.
Je serai à ses côtés lorsqu'il en aura besoin. Concentrons-nous pour l'instant. Vite, démarre le système avec ton pouvoir. Nous avons peu de temps.
Well, that's easy. Look, you can like get it done fair and square. I'm really good at this, especially at shooting games. But are there anything? Are there any more like people? All right, let's shoot for the last time. Totally gonna get like the good control. Oops! Oh. Okay. How am I gonna dodge these? Oh, right. Oh, shoot. Hurry. I can't get a game over, or I'm gonna fail. Come on, don't die. This is your last chance. Victor, come on. You can win this. Okay, come on. Finally. Yes! We did it. Oh, sorry. It was like one of my siblings like playing Fortnite. Well, I don't usually like play Fortnite, but one day I'm about to. Okay, there should be the last Chaos Emerald that we have to go to. before we get to the final boss, because if I'm at 461, I might think to myself like, is it enough? Or...
Sixième émeraude, nous voilà. Bon, tu as dit que je n'avais aucune chance de réussir. T'as changé d'avis?
Non. Enfin, je n'ai pas effectué de simulation en utilisant les circonstances actuelles.
Ah, voilà. Ce que tu dis donc, c'est qu'il y a une chance.
Je dis que notre situation est désespérée. Cette menace dépasse notre entendement.
Écoute, s'il y a la moindre infime chance pour moi de te faire espérer, je compte bien le faire.
Alright, the Chaos Emerald's underway. So... Up. Well, before I collect this Chaos Emerald, thank you all so much. For like a few days, 5 parts, all of this. Thank you all so much. Thank you for the mercy. Thank you for everything. It means a lot to me. I don't know if I'm ready to collect the Chaos Emerald yet, but I hope so. Come on. Come on, let's... Oh, thank you all so much. I appreciate your help. With all the support. Now we have to collect that last Chaos Emerald or we're not gonna defeat a final boss. Alright. Alright. Alright, on the count of 5, I'll collect that Chaos Emerald for the last time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you all so much. That was the last Chaos Emerald.
Encore une. Je dois me dépêcher.
Sonic!
Je sais. Comme tu n'es pas assez rapide, je l'ai trouvé pour toi. Allez, va donc battre ce géant. T'as pas intérêt à la perdre.
Pourquoi voudrais-je te décevoir?
Final battle time! Woo! Gotta turn up the volume, cause... Oh, right. Whoa. Be careful. Oh, jeez. Come on, you can win this. I am here, reaching forward across this new frontier. Oh, forgot to parry the attack. Dang it. Parry it! Parry it! Woo! Alright! Woo! Come on. Oh god. Oh! Darn it. Come on, Victor. Win, win. Alright. Parry! Darn it! Come on. Across these new frontiers, reaching for my darkest fear. This is the ones I love. It's over to October. Did we get him? Did we do it? Did we do it? Did we do it? Did we do it?
C'est tout?
On l'a juste fait fuir de sa carapace. Il se retire dans l'espace pour reprendre sa forme d'origine. Même Supersonic ne pourra pas l'arrêter. Je sais quoi faire. Je dois te quitter.
Je comprends. Va accomplir ta fonction.
qu'il ne récupère toute sa force.
Les femmes d'abord.
Fais attention, ma chère fille.
The end.
Il a pris votre monde. Il a pris vos vies. Allez-vous le laisser recommencer? J'ai besoin de votre aide. On peut en finir. Je vous en prie. C'est maintenant ou jamais.
S'il te plaît, prends soin d'eux.
So no. Sage sacrificed herself. Sage sacrificed herself to save the planet.
Wouhou! Super!
Beau travail.
The world is saved. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Sorry. But still, we did it. We finally beat the game. That ending was so sweet.
Father, I just wanna tell you, thank you for all that you've given me. I'm really going to miss you.
He was so sweet.
I hope
Even for
you're
Sage's
not
sacrifice.
mad at me. Took me time to realize my heart is for what data can't do. Feelings growing deep inside. They've taught me what it means to love you. I know now that love is beautiful. I know now the reason why these tears fall from my eyes. This is goodbye. I'm happy to have been your creation, to have been your child. Father, I wanted to make you proud. Father, I will keep you safe. I wish I could have found a way to stay with you forever. Then maybe we could be a family born of love. 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 Hope that you feel the same till we meet again. Hope that you feel the same till we meet again. Thank you for everything.
Wait, there's a post-credit scene.
Eh ben, on a bien rigolé. Mais il est grand temps qu'on y aille. Vous avez tous de quoi faire.
La prochaine fois qu'on se verra, tu me reconnaîtras à peine. Je me demande si Crime et Styx sont libres. On peut faire une virée.
J'ai hâte de retourner sur mon île. Du moins, pour un moment.
On perd du temps. Allons-y.
Huh? Another. What's this? What's that?
Ma fille.
And that was like a really good game. I give this one a 10 out of 10 for like its story, battles, and even Sonic Cyber Corruption, which is like really emotional. Even Sage's Sacrifice for like all the 5 parts. After five parts, like for every 5 parts, we'd like defeat the game. Now, tomorrow we're gonna be doing My Hero Academia's Heroes One Justice. So now that it defeated the game, I am totally going to. What other games have we got? Oh, we got My Heroes One Justice, both first and second, and Demon Slayer: The Hinokami Chronicles. So I'm gonna be playing Heroes One Justice tomorrow. And I got school tomorrow, which is boring. But now that I defeated Sonic game, there's still a chance that I might get the chance to watch the 2 final Delicious Party Pretty Cure episodes. Cause if you haven't watched Delicious Party Pretty Cure yet, I do recommend watching it because it was really good. Especially now that we get like foods like from around the world rather than just sweets like Kira Kira Party. But either way, the series. Well, for Kira Kira Party, I don't have my opinion on it because well, I do want to say that after all the 5 parts that we have watched. And after all the 5 parts I played, after everything, well, I do want to discuss one more thing before I end the stream. For Delicious Party Pretty Cure episode 44, the final battle, Godot's will surely get defeated. And you know, I watched the last episode of Delicious Party Pretty Cure, and to be honest, it did make me cry. Actually, you know, when it was also mentioned that Takumi, when Secret Toru was like beginning to like improve herself, like change her ways, through like Kokone's mother. Oh. Where like Kokone's mother like told her like some things like how she met Yui's grandmother, late grandmother. And that Takumi also told Yui, like gave her like some kind words, even told her that Yui's grandmother taught him how to cook when he was little, and even like give like a good bonding moment between those two. Well, Godot was actually like was a very scary villain. This is like its big, as we see its big reveal. Well, Yui Yui took the blame on herself. Well, wait. Oh no. Sorry, I was just going out of order. Sorry. Well, at the beginning of the episode, like after Takumi and Komekome were injured, when on their first attempt to take Takumi down, to take Godot's down, it was unsuccessful because Takumi Komi got injured, and he successfully captured one more recipe fee to activate the recipe bone, vanishing all the food. And the Otoshina town is about to go invaded. You know, you know, you know, it, it's like, well, speaking of invasions, there's still Russian and Ukraine. Ukraine is still invaded, and I don't know when the invasion's like going to end. Like, I mean, like everyone is working like really hard to like protect Ukraine and their citizens by giving everything they need. And for Godot's, he 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 uh he wanted to well, for Godot's, now that he collected the recipe bone, he made all the food disappear. He made all of it disappear. He made the food in Oshina Town disappear, in Paris, New York City, Rome, around the world. Well, and how do you put these words together? Well, and Godot's even like made an announcement that he made all his food disappear. Like if the town has obeyed him, then they would like give them food to survival. But if they disobey him, then but if the citizens in the residents disobey him, instead of like giving him, well, the writers were like gonna make Godot say that he was like going to like, well, no, I was thought in making a prediction that it was going to be like death and execution if they disobeyed him, but since they want to keep it child friendly, they changed it to means to spare, because that is what Godot is going to give to them if they obey him. So if they want to live, so Godot said if they wanted to live, then they have to obey him. It is very suspenseful. And because Kome got injured, Yui lost her ability to transform into Cure Precious, which is disappointing. Oh, and hold on, let me get my phone. Hold on, let me get it real quick. Hold on, let me. Right here. Wait. Oh, and Yui Cure Grace told me this. Told me that the episode is two symbolic signs, which is like when Kome uses like Onigiri to cheer up Yui, and its consistency with the scene with that Yui first met Kome by giving her Onigiri. That is like episode 1, like in episode 1, Yui was like all energetic, normal and straightforward. But then until episode 43, she temporarily was like stressed and depressed. Well, what else could I say? Sorry if I was topic with the Sonic Frontiers thing. Yeah, that was referred to episode 11. But I know the other word is desperation, is what it's called. Oh, and I forgot to warn the viewers if they're watching this, like if like this if they haven't watched it, they might contain spoilers. Sorry. If I like give out my timeline, like if you like, I'm just gonna give my timeline to those if I just say it. Then like, if you haven't watched this Party Pretty Cure, then stop watching it, because there's gonna be like spoilers to it. So I really don't want to. So it's like a little spoiler, because I don't want to like spoil it for those who didn't watch it. It says right here. It says second symbolic scene. And no, so it says here. Okay, so it says here. So it says here, second symbolic scene. Symbolic scene is the conversation between Takumi and Yui, the which in which the conversation somehow reminds the fans of Shonen Jump style anime. Encouraging words of Takumi to Yui has the message that I am here and you will be invincible. An important message is to trigger courage and fighting spirit for Yui Cure Precious. Yeah, I do have to agree. I mean, with all those kind words, that Takumi said to Yui, especially the first time, especially the time they met, since they were like little kids, I think they have a really good relationship to each other. I don't think they're bad. I think their relationship is totally good, and they're like it's totally amazing. Well, for Siguratoru, I'd say I first thought Siguratoru was the enemy, the antagonist at first, but then after realizing that Godot's is like Fennel is Godot's, I thought Fennel was a good guy too, but I watched the entire episode and like how Fennel, like how Cinnamon was chosen, but over Yui, over him, causing him to get jealous. Later on, Rosemary was, there when they needed him. Well, it's as you say, Rosemary's always there for you when you needed him. And the Cures, even for Cure Precious is like trying to like take him down, and bring the food brings smiles back to the city, and with the the food brings smiles are somewhat back because they only had Onigiri, but not fully, because for the final battle we are finally going to like have the final battle. It's like, it's like one of the most intense, it's like one of the, if not the most intense Pretty Cure final battles that I've seen. But I do find the series really good because it centers around like we get to learn like different traditions of food, and I was wondering for if like well, Yui's friends are always still there for her, no matter what the outcome is. Even like gave her the fighting spirit. It was like gorgeous. I mean, magnificent. Like, what else could I say? What am I supposed to say? Like, Well, I am happy that I'm happy that Yui's doing fine, and off topic, and I'm glad that I defeated Sonic Frontiers before the Pretty Cure Delicious Party finale. And with that, and because I defeated it, I still have enough time. There's a chance that I will have enough time to. They'll have a lot of time to, like watch the 2 last episodes of Delicious Party. Especially with its symbolic signs. Like, you know what I mean. Well, probably some of you know, but most of you, like, some do, but some don't. But again, if you haven't watched Delicious Party, then I recommend you watch it, because it even was, like, really sweet. like really sweet, and it does show the true meaning of girl power and friendship. Oh yeah, I do watching a lot of dubs too because, oh yeah, and about dubs. Oh, speaking of dubs, well, one of the Pretty Cure fans like once told me that the reason why Pretty Cure wasn't dubbed into English was because it doesn't fit the language, and someone was like, and most of the people were like complaining, like some only like a few people who wanted an English dub were just like complaining. But I know two people, like one on Twitter that was like complains about Pretty Cure not getting English dub nonstop, and one that is like, well, yeah, it is true that English doesn't suit the Pretty Cure language, but I am sure there are other dubs that are going to be available, like Spanish, Portuguese, French, German, Dutch, Italian, Polish, Russian, Turkish, Arabic, Hindi, or Swedish. Well, there's like Italian dubs of, well, since, well, after, well, there are faithful dubs there's still faithful Italian dubs of Pretty Cure, like Hardcatch, Fresh, Yes 5, Futariwa, and Splash Star. You know, I do find Pretty Cure really good anime because back then I didn't know because back then when I was like, you know, like watching Pokemon the first time, someone like asked me like if I watched Pretty Cure, like, wait, what's Pretty Cure? And I didn't know what Pretty Cure was back then, especially when I was little, at a little age, like when I was like around six, because I heard that Pretty Cure term, because that was in the first, because at 6 years of age, that is when I first heard Pretty Cure, and then 2015, when I was like 7 actually, and then when I was like around 9, I just heard about Glitter Force, and yeah, I've heard about that, and I was like not in the, I was like what is Glitter Force like, and I just didn't want to search it out because I even heard about Pretty Cure still till 2018, because on 2018 is when I first heard about Pretty Cure and I started watching it for the first time, starting with the Glitter Force. Starting with Smile, because Smile was the first ever Pretty Cure series that I've ever watched. Well, in 2020, because through 2018 to 2020, through 2018 to 2020, I didn't like Pretty Cure at first, because of like, you know, like, cause I thought it was for girls, and yeah, cause it's targeted audience for like little girls, and cause I like got used, cause I wasn't used to watching Pretty Cure, especially the original Japanese version. But in 2020, but last year, when I still watching Pretty Cure, like when I gave it another shot, when Tropical Rouge was still into play, I'm starting to like begin to like starting to like gain my interest on that series, and I was thought about being interested into more of it, and you know, Pretty Cure is actually really good anime though. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually really good. You know, I really hope it gets dubbed someday. Well, if not, then because there's still dubs like Taiwanese, Mandarin, Cantonese, and Korean. And they do, and yes, Kirapati and Witchy do have Vietnamese voiceovers, while Sweet and Smile got Vietnamese dubs. Oh, there's still Thai dubs too. So so if you want to like if you don't want to watch Pretty Cure only Japanese, there's also like other languages available, like Taiwanese, Mandarin, Cantonese, and Korean. Oh, and Thai too. But hopefully in the future, one day, Pretty Cure will have the opportunity to like make it into like so many languages that other people will enjoy and increase popularity for worldwide. You know, like No Way Home. You know, like No Way Home. You know, like No Way Home and Top Gun Maverick, because they both reached $1 billion without China. Without China, and I do know some animes that received a worldwide success without needing an English dub. Well, Pretty Cure will be one of them. Well, I'm sure Pretty Cure will be like one of the animes that will be successful worldwide without needing an English dub. I mean, like, well, around the world, like, well, for what? Well, you know, it's, you know, if it, you know, if it, you know, if what I mean by Pretty Cure not getting the English dub is what makes the series so special. And I know for Hero Go Sky Pretty Cure, I do want to give out my I just did see the teaser. You know, on episode 43 the teaser was the same. I know the teaser was the same. But it did change something to make it more exciting, like it's like Witchy, Kirapati, or like Kirapati or Witchy, so like Witchy, how do you describe it? Like Kirapati, Witchy, or Kirapati, Alamo, Witchy, Hug to Star Twinkle, and Healing Good. A new cure for the upcoming Pretty Cure series, especially for its 20th anniversary, is more likely to like be here since it's a modern era. Wait, there's arcade mode. Well, I'm not gonna play that because I do wanna like make it as my final part. But I'll play arcade mode later. So. So, word spread fast. And just end. And if you're thinking about, well, if you're thinking about them, there's like likely for like one new major threat, like a monster to not be summoned by any of the Bundle Gang members since they're defeated, especially for Godos. Yeah, there's likely for that scene too. You know, like Star Twinkle, when Lala was given an extra task to like find the prototype Motori mask after the Darkest's defeat. Or like when Kirapati, like when Elder's body just like explodes. It's like after like Elder's body was separated from the volcanic explosion. You know, it's actually from the events of episode 1. Like if you watch the first episode of Kirapati, you wouldn't know, like you wouldn't know his body was actually separated from him. But in the last episode, you would actually understand of how this happened. Because it was from the event of episode 1. Because in episode 1, no one knew where Elder's body was until the last episode. So first and last episode. So like Witchy, and like there's some weird skeleton dude that's like some weird candies, and I was like, oh come on man, he was just hungry. But then all of a sudden I just realized well, it was the new major threat thing. The new major threat lurking town trend started in Witchy, excluding Tropical Rouge, cause there's no new cure in it, and even for Hug, like, well, I don't know much about it, but it'll sound like he like some goes insane and no one summoned him, but he had to summon the monster, but in panic. The girls had to go to the healing garden, and like all of a sudden like they just get disappeared. Did someone like summon the monster? Probably not. Well, for Delicious Party Pretty-Cure. Well, the Delicious Party Pretty-Cure, they're more likely given for an extra task after Ghosts' defeat. Yeah, and a new cure is more likely to appear, and even the monster just like gets summoned by no one, but no bundle gang members, no bundle gang members can be summoned. Well, there's likely for that, and if it were to end with a cliffhanger, then oh jeez. Well, it's unlikely for Delicious Party Pretty-Cure to have a cliffhanger, but I'm just making a prediction. If it were to have a cliffhanger, then like just like Sonic Prime, like Sonic Prime, during the Shatter, like Sonic was sent to like an alternate dimension, like where like Eggman has won New York, like called, and like Eggman won and took over Green Hills and made it New York City. And Sonic was transferred to another world. His friends were a little different. They don't know who he is, and he met 9. And Sonic met 9, which is like Tails' alternate counterpart. And even Shadow was there. Well, the ending was so surprising that. Well, if it were to end like cliffhanger, it would like end like that. If you would like were like sent to a different dimension, and if Yui was like in another world, like if Godot actually won, if his invasion was actually success. I was thinking about doing I was thinking about doing a novel. I've been working on a Wattpad, because I don't know what Wattpad of Pretty-Cure I wanted to work about, because well, Delicious Party is ending the same way as Ash's era, because speaking of Ash's era, like there's gonna be like 11 episode special, which is next week, and I'm totally going to miss it, because I really loved Pokemon, because it was my really first anime, and and even for XY, the Pokemon for ending the Pokemon ending for XY's, the XYZ ending was so emotional, especially when Ash was like saying goodbye to Greninja. Even like Squishy's song during the finale during the XYZ finale. Well, I know for Pretty-Cure it's just like going to end like every new year a new generation starts, like. but for the finale, it's like gonna like tear me up, It's like gonna tear me up, like the same ways I watch Tropical Rouge. Like, is Delicious Party Pretty-Cure gonna have a tearful goodbye? Cause like Tropical Rouge. So, well, I don't know to my answer to that, cause there is like gonna be like a tearful goodbye. The Cures like have a final showdown. The Pretty-Cures have from the last episode, like Witchy, Kira, Alamode, Hug, Toe, Star Twinkle, and Healing Good. There's likely a chance for the last two Bowser to be that the Cures have to fight before like bidding each other a farewell. Even a new Cure that comes in to like rescue them. And I don't know if I'm ready for the finale yet. You know, it's really gonna be exciting. And but what I am ready is for Here Goes Sky Pretty Cure, which I'm really excited because I'm only saying that it might actually end up being the best Pretty Cure series, not because of its 20th anniversary, because of like it's gonna be like storylines, it's new enemies, scary enemies, like if you put it either way, and even like shows like heroism, like anyone can become a hero. Even heroism fits the even heroism is perfect for the Pretty Cure series, and it's likely for a chance to get it dubbed. Well, sort. But, but, well, as of now, Taiwanese Mandarin, Korean, and Cantonese, or Thai and Vietnamese are the only languages that suits the series. Well, you know, like Kamen Rider and Super Sentai, they didn't get English dubs too. Pretty Cure wasn't the only one. Oh, I apologize. Sorry. Oh, yeah, I do apologize. Sorry about that. Well, I do want to give out one more opinion before I end the stream. For you know, Sora and that new girl that I don't know, like Machino, they both kind of remind me of Sonic and Tails. Oh no, I'm not comparing to them. I'm saying that they remind me of. They even the baby looks like from Hug. It looks like Hugtan. Well, I am so eager to watch Here Goes Sky because it's like gonna like have like a lot of energy to it, like best storylines, even like the greatest plot. I'm not saying it's gonna be the best. I'm not saying it might end up being the best, and I'm not saying it's better than Tropical Rouge, but we don't know the answer to that yet. And I'm not going to say, and I'm not going to say it's gonna be better than Tropical Rouge. I'm saying it's gonna be as good as Tropical Rouge. Like, it's gonna be as good as Tropical Rouge, to be honest, or it's gonna be as good as Heartcatch and Tropical Rouge, because these are the only series that I like to watch. No, my most favorite series is Tropical Rouge as of now after I like watched it. But at the same time, Heartcatch was my second best. Overall, Pretty Cure was my most favorite magical girl series of all time. Hopefully, it gets popular around the world in the future one day. And it even shows like it even shows like the true definition of friendship and girl power. Even like especially that even like they even like turn our frowns into smiles. Like even like give us good morals or well, this is all I gotta say right now. Like I have no other things to say. But I am going to end the stream because thank you all for watching my Sonic Frontiers gameplay. Like after 5 live streams that I had to do for Sonic Frontiers, I finally defeated the game. I finally defeated the game, and I do want to thank you all for all the support you've given to me. I'm glad that you like wished me luck to like defeat Sonic Frontiers. All the battles. My favorite was the Spire one because of the twirly, and it took me a lot of time to get defeated. Especially with the rock music, like it's funny that I like forgot to parry the attacks. Well, the finale was the final battle was the quickest that I had to defeat. But I'm gonna end the stream, so thank you all for watching my Sonic Frontiers' gameplay, and see you for My Hero Academia's for My Hero 1's Justice live stream tomorrow. Adios!